What's up, guys? Bear Gaming here, back with some more Idle Heroes, and today, well, we're going to be talking about hoarding because, well, it used to be a huge thing in Idle Heroes that we would jump on somebody's account. They like, Barry, I'm a hoarder. You got to show this account off. I haven't spent anything. I haven't used anything. And I'm like, okay, that's fine. That's cool. Like, you're actually hurting your progress. But some people really enjoyed accumulating things to see how big their stacks could get. Yes, that does hurt your progress. But again, to each their own. If that's how you have your fun, then cool. Have fun the way you do. And of course, as I always say, especially as a free to play, try to make your own goals. Don't try to be competitive with whales. It's never going to happen in this game. However, it's basically come to the point where whales are the true hoarders now. And I'm not talking about megalodons, because one thing megalodons need are an insane amount of hero copies for when they do like soul awakening sessions and all these other things. But as what I would call an above average whale, and you look at it a bag, it is extremely hoarder-ish nowadays. I mean, when you take a look and see that there are 316 5 stars just sitting right here, which I think what is 22 for 10 star. You need what? You need 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 17, 18, 19, 20. Wait, how many heroes does it take to actually get you there? So if we think about it like this, how much food do we have? Because each 6 star is 6, and you need a total of what? Technically 4, because you need to make your hero up to a 6 star. And then you need, maybe we better do a 9 stars. Because you guys know, math live is not the best thing that I do. So we'll do 18, and then you need 4. So that's 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27. So what, 27 is it per 9 star? Man, I'm probably wrong. And you guys are going to absolutely toast me in the comments. But like, if we just even take a look at this, like, and divide it by 27, literally have like almost 12 9-star heroes there, let alone we have like what, probably 2 to 4 9 stars worth of food just sitting in individual faction shards. Heck, even my dark shards are at 41 copies and my light are at 39. Now I have used my elite ones just because I wanted to see if I can get any good copies for awakenings, but this is one of the biggest numbers here, right here. And I guarantee you there's whales out there that have even more than this, because this is 1880. Okay, so let's see. 18811. That's how many 4 stars we have. Divide that by 8. That's the number of 5 stars we have technically. That's 2,351. Now if we divide that again by that, what, 27, that's another 87 5-star heroes. Yes, 87 more 5-star heroes. We of course have a bunch here, but I think there's no bigger number than this here. I mean, if you really want to look at the dark shards. Look how many dark shards we have. That's just insanity. But it's like, the amount of food that we have on an account like this gets insane. Because not only that, we're literally sitting on puppets. I even have more puppets in the bag. Like, we got more 9 stars just sitting here. We have a ridiculous number of 6-star heroes. We got 20 chests right here. Like, it's just, food has become a non-issue to the point where we literally do this constantly. I'm just going to delete 4-star heroes. And let's be honest, there's even been times I've destroyed 5-star heroes and I go through and I lock down the heroes. I mean, you can see how many 6 stars we even have built. Like, it's overkill. Like, we just have so much food, it's not even funny. And if we take a look at individual factions, most of the copies in here are food. Granted, we have a decent amount of some heroes. I wish there was an easier way to filter food out, because in reality, what we should probably just be doing at this point is just trying to build as many 9 and 10-star food copies as possible. But we don't need them. That's the thing. For a while there, it seemed like we did, because building E5 heroes had some value. I mean, there were 2 game modes where you kind of needed to stretch your team out. One of them was Trial of, it was Interdimensional Arena, especially when you get to the final championship rounds, because you can have even more teams. The other place that it was kind of relevant was Ace Championship, but now that, like, most people only put a single lineup in, or maybe a second lineup if they have additional power, but like, you're not going to even compete if you have more than that. And even past that, Guild War, it's like, who really cares? Guild Wars rewards aren't anything that great, and if you're in a decent guild anyway, it should be a steamroll anyway. Nowadays, there's absolutely no reason to hoard resources because you don't even need to hoard up to 2,000 heroic scrolls. A lot of times, 700 to 900 can get you the rewards you want. Same thing with wishing coins and all these other things. Profit orbs is the only one that I feel like most people are hoarding, and that's just because there are crap profit orb events lately that have just been garbage. Heck, I went through and I just used all of our wishing coins because I was like, why not? There's no point in holding on to them. There's very few things worth hoarding. I mean, it is getting to the point even with glorious relics because you get, or at least I should clarify, whales get so many chests that they can make pretty much anything they want as far as artifacts go. And I think we're at a very, very high count of artifacts. We got 69 3-star artifacts. A lot of them sitting on flags and stuff, but as you see, most artifacts we have 4 to 5 of if they are decent ones. Even things like Lucky Candy Bar, we got 3 of them, even though they're not even part of our strategies anymore. So it's painful to look at, but like even just looking at the regular hero copies, like we got at least 4 of like most heroes. Other ones like Aspen, we're gonna have a gigantic pool of them. But then we come down here to the actual food heroes, and we're sitting on tons of even food heroes from the few profit orb events we actually participate in. And it's just like, excuse me game, there's absolutely no reason for these hero copies anymore. And one thing that even whales still needed for a long time were promotion stones. These things are just irrelevant at this point. So I love to hear what your guys' input is. I'd love if they did introduce something to the game to use all this food on, even if it's like literally feeding just regular hero copies. Like honestly, it would have been amazing if this statue just let you feed 5-star heroes instead of awakened heroes, even if it was like a fraction of the cost. Like, let me just feed a 5-star hero for 1 charging progress. I would chuck every hero out of my bag. I would craft every 4-star and 3-star shard into a hero, and I would definitely do it. But sadly, this is just going to be a never thing for me. It's just even more costly than getting giant killer on a hero copy, and it's ridiculous. So that is my story. That is my hoarder point of view, because I've seen people, now that we're doing account reviews on our live streams, like, Barry, you got to look at my hoarder account. I'm like, every account that has spent money is now a hoarder account. So let me know what you guys think. Hopefully you guys enjoy this one. Hopefully something gets introduced for something like 5-star hero food. Like, we need something. I'll see you guys next time.